Have you ever felt like your energy is fading faster than it used to? Or maybe you've noticed that little aches and pains are sticking around longer than they used to. If so, you're not alone. As we age, it's natural for our bodies to change, but that doesn't mean we have to accept feeling older than we are. In fact, there are simple, science-backed habits you can start today that can help you feel more vibrant, energetic, and even add years to your life. Yes, you heard that right, and the best part? These habits aren't complicated or overwhelming. They're small, manageable changes that can make a big difference over time. In this video, we're going to dive into 5 simple habits that can help you add 10 years to your life. These aren't just random tips, they're backed by science and proven to work. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, it's never too late to start taking steps toward a healthier, happier, and longer life. So, let's get started. Let's start with something you've probably heard before, but might not be doing consistently. Moving your body every day. Now, I'm not talking about running a marathon or lifting heavy weights at the gym. It's about finding ways to stay active that work for you. Walking, swimming, yoga, or even dancing in your living room, it all counts. Why is this so important? Well, as we age, our muscles naturally lose strength and our joints can become stiffer. But regular movement helps counteract that. It keeps your muscles strong, your joints flexible, and your heart healthy. Plus, it's great for your mood. Studies show that even just 20 minutes of moderate exercise a day can reduce your risk of chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and even some cancers. And here's the kicker, it can also help you live longer. So, how can you make this a habit? Start small. If you're not used to exercising, begin with a 10-minute walk around your neighborhood. Gradually increase the time as you feel more comfortable. If you have joint issues, try low-impact activities like swimming or chair yoga. The key is consistency. Even if it's just a little bit every day, it adds up over time. Now, let's talk about food. What you eat plays a huge role in how you feel and how long you live. But here's the good news. Eating for longevity doesn't mean giving up all your favorite foods or following a strict diet. It's about making smarter choices most of the time. One of the best ways to eat for a longer, healthier life is to focus on whole, nutrient-dense foods. Think fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, seeds, and lean proteins like fish or beans. These foods are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that help protect your body from damage and keep your cells functioning properly. For example, studies show that people who eat a Mediterranean-style diet, rich in fruits, veggies, whole grains, and healthy fats like olive oil, tend to live longer and have lower rates of heart disease and dementia. And it's not just about what you eat, but also what you avoid. Try to limit processed foods, sugary snacks, and too much red meat. These can contribute to inflammation and increase your risk of chronic diseases. Here's a simple tip to get started. Fill half your plate with vegetables at every meal. It's an easy way to boost your nutrient intake without feeling like you're depriving yourself. And don't forget to stay hydrated. Drinking enough water is just as important as eating well. Let's move on to something that might surprise you. Sleep. If you're not getting enough quality sleep, it can take a toll on your health and even shorten your lifespan. I know, sleep can be tricky as we get older. Maybe you find yourself waking up in the middle of the night or struggling to fall asleep in the first place. But here's why it's worth prioritizing. During sleep, your body repairs itself. It's when your brain processes information, your muscles recover, and your immune system gets stronger. Poor sleep, on the other hand, has been linked to a higher risk of conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and even Alzheimer's. So, how can you improve your sleep? First, try to stick to a consistent sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's internal clock. Second, create a relaxing bedtime routine. Maybe it's reading a book, taking a warm bath, or listening to calming music. Avoid screens, like your phone or TV, for at least an hour before bed, as the blue light can interfere with your sleep. If you're still having trouble, consider talking to your doctor. Sometimes, underlying issues like sleep apnea or restless leg syndrome can disrupt your sleep, and there are treatments that can help. Now that we've covered all 5 habits, moving your body, eating for longevity, prioritizing sleep, staying socially connected, and keeping your mind sharp, you've got a solid foundation for living a longer, healthier, and happier life. But before we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on how these habits work together. You see, it's not just about doing one or two of these things. It's about creating a lifestyle that supports your overall well-being. When you move your body, you're not just strengthening your muscles, you're also boosting your mood and reducing stress. When you eat well, you're fueling your body and brain for optimal performance. And when you prioritize sleep, stay connected, and challenge your mind, you're setting yourself up for a life that's not just longer, but richer and more fulfilling. In the next part, we'll bring it all together and talk about how to make these habits stick. Because let's face it, knowing what to do is one thing, but actually doing it is another. So, stay tuned for some practical tips on how to turn these science-backed habits into a natural part of your daily routine. You've got this. We've covered a lot of ground so far. 5 powerful, science-backed habits that can help you add years to your life and life to your years. But here's the thing, knowing what to do is only half the battle. The real magic happens when you turn these habits into a natural part of your daily routine. So, let's talk about how to make that happen. The key to building lasting habits is to start small and be consistent. You don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight. In fact, trying to do too much at once can be overwhelming and set you up for failure. Instead, focus on one habit at a time and take baby steps. For example, if you want to start moving more, don't commit to an hour-long workout right away. Start with a 10-minute walk and gradually increase the time as it becomes a regular part of your day. If you're working on eating better, try adding 1 extra serving of vegetables to your meals before cutting out any of your favorite foods. Small, manageable changes are much easier to stick with than big, drastic ones. Another tip is to tie your new habits to something you already do. This is called habit stacking, and it's a great way to make new behaviors feel automatic. For instance, if you want to start stretching every morning, do it right after you brush your teeth. If you want to drink more water, keep a glass by your bedside and take a few sips as soon as you wake up. By linking your new habits to existing ones, you're more likely to remember to do them. And don't forget to celebrate your progress. Every step forward is worth acknowledging, whether it's taking a walk 3 days in a row or trying a new vegetable recipe. Positive reinforcement, like giving yourself a little pat on the back or treating yourself to something you enjoy, can help keep you motivated. Of course, building new habits isn't always easy. Life gets busy, motivation wanes, and setbacks happen. But here's the good news. Slipping up doesn't mean you've failed. It just means you're human. The important thing is to get back on track as soon as you can. If you find yourself struggling, try to identify what's getting in your way. Are you feeling tired? Maybe you need to adjust your sleep routine. Are you feeling lonely? Reach out to a friend or join a group to boost your social connections. Sometimes just acknowledging the challenge and coming up with a plan to address it can make all the difference. And remember, you don't have to do this alone. Enlist the support of family, friends, or even a health coach to help keep you accountable. Sharing your goals with others can make them feel more real and give you a sense of community as you work toward them. Let's take a moment to recap the 5 habits we've covered. 1. Move your body every day. Whether it's walking, swimming, or dancing, staying active keeps your muscles strong, your heart healthy, and your mood uplifted. 2. Eat for longevity. Focus on whole, nutrient-dense foods like fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins to fuel your body and protect against disease. 3. Prioritize sleep. Aim for consistent, quality sleep to give your body the rest it needs to repair and recharge. 4. Stay socially connected. Build and maintain meaningful relationships to reduce stress, boost your mood, and strengthen your immune system. 5. Keep your mind sharp. Challenge your brain with new activities, hobbies, and learning opportunities to stay mentally agile and engaged. When you combine these habits, you're not just adding years to your life, you're adding life to your years. You're creating a lifestyle that supports your physical, mental, and emotional well-being, so you can enjoy every moment to the fullest. If there's one thing I want you to take away from this video, it's this. It's never too late to start. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, your body and mind are capable of incredible things. Small, consistent changes can lead to big results over time. So, don't wait for the perfect moment to start. Start today, right where you are. And remember, you're not alone on this journey. There's a whole community of people out there who are working toward the same goals, and I'm here to cheer you on every step of the way. If you found this video helpful, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's one habit you're excited to start? Or maybe you've already made some changes. What's been working for you? Let's share and learn from each other. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tips on living your best life at any age. Here's to your health, happiness, and longevity. You've got this, and I can't wait to see where this journey takes you. Here's to living your best life, today, tomorrow, and for many years to come.